to 70 so that they can train more people because there was no fund for training. Today, one of the major outcomes of TETFund is training of our colleagues to having PhDs. And when you go around today, you will see the impact in many universities. Then you also have research and training. Today, if you look at the budget that the National Assembly today, presented by the executive, there is no line for research. There is no fund for research. Not a single cover for research in all the universities. The only organization funding that research today in the Nigerian system is the TETFund. But we have found out from this bill, without any consultation by the agency that did this bill, is now indicating that by 2030, TETFund should cease to exist. And that the fund from that TETFund are three very critical agencies for any country that wants to develop: TETFund, NICENI, and NIDA, that have to do with the soul of this country to be scrapped and the money sent to what they now refers to as NELFUND. Permit me to spend 1 minute to talk about NELFUND. We have been against this when it first started and it failed, started a second time and it failed, and this is the third time. And in this one also, when those who have children in school, you find they're already complaining. Because in last exam, many students will have missed exam because that NELFUND refused to remit money to them. So the sign of what we have in the past is already happening. Two, if you look at the NELFUND this year, say they have only given about 30 billion naira to Nigerian students. Which means, in the first place, Nigerian students really do not want that loan, if it's going to be a loan, and why? How many of us here, especially in this building, we want to allow their children at the age of 18, 19, 20 to accumulate loan of millions on themselves before they start work? And that's why they are not being forced. How many of us here want your child to have this go off with so much loan before they retire? So what NELFUND is doing is converting. They're not funding universities. They are not serving as a bank with free interest to give to children to pay their normal fee. So no couple is coming to the university. What they are doing, they are substituting for parents to pay the fee of children. So no couple is coming to the university. So you want to scrap agency that is funding the system, giving money for capital project, money for staff training and research, and give as loan to children to pay their fee, which is what it is. So we are saying that is not correct. And you can see there that by the year 2025, 26, 27, they will increase the development levy to 4%, and 50% will go to the TETFund. By 2028, 29, 65% will go to TETFund, and they will reduce the development levy to 3%. And by 2030, they will reduce to 2%, and it will be zero. All the money will be NELFUND. And when you have done that, all the Nigerian system will collapse, the university system. And to add to that is that the fact that you are seeing multiple universities being established in Nigeria, custody of the National Assembly. But are they also making provision for funding? The answer is no. When President Goodluck Jonathan then introduced 12 universities, they were 100% funded by TETFund for more than 8 years. Now, how will you fund this multiple university coming up? Conversion of polytechnic to education. So those are our problems. And based on that, the reason we are saying this as follows. One, taking any percentage out of the short-term education fund to service another agency not known to TETFund at 2011 is illegal as at now and should not be allowed to stand. Two, giving zero allocation of development levy to TETFund as from 2030 is a technical way of abrogating the agency. The purported admonishment that TETFund should seek innovative ways of generating funds is spurious, ill-advised, because as the creation of an act, the institution should not die without the fund. The institution would die without the fund. Three, replacing TETFund with NELFUND is comparable to killing a parent to help a newborn child, to keep a newborn child alive. You want to kill the parent that has been dead because you want the small child to be alive. It's unethical, and against the principle of natural justice. Four, the impact of TETFund on the campuses of every university in Nigeria is beyond description. Abrogating will take public tertiary institutions many years back and undermine the modest gain in modern reposition of Nigerian university system. Annual support due to TETFund has substantially reduced industrial crisis in many tertiary institutions. Renovation of old facilities and production of new ones, an opportunity for staff development leading to career advancement have doused labor-related issues in many campuses. 6. TETFund impact not only tertiary education, but also the secondary down to kindergarten. It directly and or indirectly support the production of quality teachers and different categories of support staff in the entire educational system. 7. Other countries are emulating us. Ghana have now had their Ghana Education Trust Fund because they came here to study our own. No, from my just 3.5. Okay, just 1 minute, please, sir. Ghana is now copied us and their own is working. Zimbabwe, Kenya have come to copy us. The states are copying. So if that country are copying the journey of Africa, why would General Africa want to kill that something that others are copying? I think it's what we should ask ourselves. On that note, we therefore pray the National Assembly to do all within its capacity to protect TETFund, to protect TETFund for being appropriated under the Nigerian Tax Bill 2024. That is the way to go, and want to appeal for the interest of the Nigerian system, not to go back to how we were in the past. There is a need for the National Assembly to ensure that you don't kill the parents because you want the child. Thank you.